Hello, my absolutely expectant financial fashionistas. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co., and it's Magical Monday. We're starting this week with stability by filling our 1K savings challenge envelope and preparing with wisdom from birthday savings. We're starting this week with stability by filling our 1K savings challenge envelope, stuffing our Magical Monday savings challenge, and preparing with wisdom for our birthday savings. Monday Magic is about partnering with God's multiplication power. Let's build financial stability through the miracle of divine multiplication. We are going to start with none other than in Magical Monday. Today is the 13th, so we will be saving $13 for today's stuffing. And we will grab our 13 from here in the back. We've got $13 here, which means now in Magical Monday, we have 150, 70, 80, 90, 7, 9, 10, 11, $211 saved in Magical Monday. Now let's take a look and see how much we've got to put towards our variable challenges. And we have 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 95, 205, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 2. So $242 to put towards our challenges. And Monday Magic Financial Fashionistas comes from understanding that God specializes in multiplication. Mark 6:41 through 42 records the miracle. Taking the 5 loaves and 2 fishes and looking up to heaven, he gave thanks and broke the loaves. Then he gave them to the disciples and to distribute to the people. He also divided the 2 fish among them all. They all ate and were satisfied. 5 loaves and 2 fishes fed thousands. Your small savings can multiply supernaturally. Let's share 3 biblical principles for experiencing God's multiplication in your finances. First, we give God what we have, no matter how small it seems. John 6:9 describes the boy's offering. Here's a boy with 5 small barley loaves and 2 small fish. But how far will they go among so many? The disciples saw inadequacy. Jesus saw potential. Your $5 deposit may seem insignificant, but when you give it to Jesus by saving it in obedience to his wisdom, he can multiply it. Don't despise small beginnings. God doesn't need much to work with. He just needs your obedience. Give him your 5 loaves and watch him create stability through multiplication. Second, we position ourselves for blessing through obedient action. Mark 6:40 through 41 says, so they sat down in groups of hundreds and fifties, taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, and looking up to heaven, he gave thanks and broke the loaves. Notice Jesus told them to sit down first. That's organization. Then he multiplied. Before the miracle, there was preparation. Your budget is preparation. Your envelope system is organization. You're positioning yourself for God's multiplication by being wise steward. Set up your savings challenge, organize your envelopes, create your budget, then expect God to multiply what you faithfully prepared. Preparation creates stability. That's ready for your multiplication. Third, we remember that God's provision always leaves us satisfied with extra. Mark 6:43 records, the disciples picked up 12 basketfuls of broken pieces of bread and fish. They didn't just have enough, they had abundance. 12 baskets left over. When God multiplies your finances, you won't just get by. You'll have enough for your needs plus extra to bless others. Malachi 3:10 promises he'll pour out so much blessings that there will not be room enough to store it. Your 1K emergency fund, that's just the beginning. God's multiplication creates stability with overflow. You're not just saving money, you're giving God something to multiply. In our 1K savings challenge today, we are going to be saving a total of $55. So let's give us a check right here. And we're going to grab our $55 here, which means we should have $165 in our envelope. Now let's give it a count. We've got 50, 100, 20, 40, 55, 65, $165 in this envelope, and it is now completed. That means next week we will be headed back to the envelope that we mistakenly started in section 3. What an amazing accomplishment it is to be able to stuff $1,000 per year to put towards my emergency fund. I'm so excited about that. Now we're going to move forward to, last but not least, our birthday savings. And we are on the month of May, and we are adding an additional $50, which means we now have $100 towards our May birthday. And that is the only birthday in the month of May, which means we will be moving forward to July 4th because we don't have anything in June except for Juneteenth. That's something that's provided for me. So I go and join that celebration. I don't necessarily have to save for that celebration. And that's another Magical Monday complete. We're giving God our 5 loaves through faithful savings, positioning ourselves for blessing through wise preparation, and expecting multiplication with overflow. That's stability through partnership with God's miracle power. Thank you for expecting miracles with me, my wonderful financial fashionistas. You're giving God something to multiply through your obedient stewardship. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co., celebrating your Monday multiplication. Keep sowing seeds and expecting supernatural increase. See you next time for Taco Tuesday.